Okay, cool, cool. Still can't hear me? Still can't hear me? Is it back? You guys hear me now? Let me know. All right, cool, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Charts101. Good to have you guys here. So let me see how many twos. I said type of two. If you type a two, if this is your second night here. Okay, cool, cool. Still can't hear me? Okay. Still can't hear me? Is it back? Cool, cool, cool. All right. What's up, everybody on here? We're going to get this thing live. Yeah, type of two if this is your second day here, then type of one if this is your first night with us. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's get it. Hey, peace of the tribe. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Okay. We got a lot of people came back. A lot. Shout out to all the ones. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. About the 16 passenger. Ooh. All right, cool, cool. You welcome. You welcome for sure. You welcome. All right, so this is your second day here. Yesterday, y'all had me talking a lot. I really was in a groove with y'all. Sometimes I just speak from like my gut, you know, from my spirit. So I hope that like if you was here last night, I felt like that was special. Once again, that was divine. It's gonna be a little different today. Same format. I'm still gonna go over a lot of the same questions that I answer, and you still have the ability to ask whatever questions you have. Okay, I want this to be super transparent as possible. So ask whatever you want. But I'm gonna try to get to the charts sooner, okay? I really want to get to the charts quicker. Everything was great last night. We talked for about an hour, and then we marked up the charts for about an hour, and then another 20, 30 minutes of just being in a trade. It was quick, you know, it was like really quick. And we made that $12,000 trade. Let's see if we can do it again today or even do more. I went back and watched the replay and come to find out at one point we were up $30,000 on that trade. So congratulations if you were here and was able to retain any of that information. Hope you was taking notes, okay? I fall asleep on charts and I fell asleep on charts in the W pattern. Wow, and that's all we're doing. That's all we're looking for right now is W patterns. So let's see if we can do it again. Appreciate you, Khadijah. Glad you liked the shirt, okay? Let me go ahead and, 1 second, let me just reset this because I see it's acting kind of funny on me. All right, IG, y'all with me? You all with me too? All right, type unlock if you can hear me well. Type unlock if you can hear me well. Over, I'm making sure IG is good with us. All right, cool. Let me make sure I can definitely share my screen with y'all one more time. All right, here we go. Sweet. All right, so in Charts 101, I'm going to keep it really basic, and I'm going to just show you how to learn these charts and how to earn from these charts, okay? The key thing is you need to just know how to mark the charts. Later on, we'll talk about T.bot, which is my automated trading bot, and how it can help you become a more efficient trader. But right now, I just want you to at least understand how this all works. Once you understand it, it's like the Matrix. Like you got all control. You become Neo once you understand the basics of charts, okay? So a little bit about me. I am a software developer. I am a trader, of course, an investor. I'm also a community builder. I'm a family man. I have children, have about, let me see, 1, 2, I think 4 brothers and 3 sisters. Both of my parents are still alive, but I have lost a lot of very, very close family. Like my second mom, I lost her. So I'm a really family-oriented person. I do a lot of this just for my fam and my legacy. But then I found out as I went along, like family does not just mean blood. So I know there's a lot of people out there who I now call family who aren't even blood to me, but it's like, yo, we so close, or I feel your story so much, or you so ambitious and hungry. I just want to be there for you, like we like blood family. So that's me in a nutshell, but I'm also like on this very, very strong education path right now. I feel like that's my way to help shape and change the world. I don't know. This is a gift I was given to be able to teach. I didn't ask for this. I wasn't a person who's grown up, said I'm going to be a teacher. It just happened to, I learned skills and something told me to share those skills, right? I could be working 3 6-figure jobs right now. I literally could be working from home, remote, all of these different tech jobs and trading at the same time and still doing real estate and, different hustles, right? I know so much, but the passion is where I started to think, like, what do I want to be doing? What's going to make me feel satisfied? And nothing makes me feel better than helping other people. All right. So that's why we're here today. Let's keep this thing going. Okay, cool. Let me go back. Digital. Oh yeah, don't spell it like the hackers. Thank you. Thank you for catching that, Jamie. In this thing, in this presentation, I'm going to pretty much just go over some questions that I think you may have. Okay, so first I'm gonna go with like explaining the chart, because that's the name of this course that we're going through, right? This free course you got access to. What is a chart? And pretty much is just a visual representation of the price, right? Or, of anything. So we can use a chart to identify how much something costs or how much something is worth. So what we're going to be doing is using it to figure out how much something is worth. Specifically, last night, we found out how much gold was worth at like 10:30 p.m. last night. And we found out that by 10:31, the price was changing. By 10:32, the price was changing. So gold as a metal, right, as this precious metal that everybody knows exists, it has a dollar amount to it. That dollar amount can change throughout the day. As it makes those changes, it shows on a chart. And that's what we do. We take advantage of those changes. So when the price went from X to Y, we were able to make $12,000. Sometimes you think it's going to go from X to Y, but really it goes from X to V. It goes backwards or something, right? That's when we lose money, okay? That's when we lose money. So the goal is to win more than we lose, of course. That's how you make a profit. The charts help us see the price, right? And also see patterns, right? You see how the chart in the background here is just a series of vertical and horizontal lines, patterns, easy for your eyes and your brain to recognize. This is why trading is so lucrative, because you can look at a chart, see a pattern, and that pattern means money. That's how we turn charts to cash, okay? So more specifically, you figure out what you want to trade, right? Once you know what you want to trade, like which charts you want to look at, that's how you know how you're going to make money. So when you look at a chart, you either have to determine if the chart or the price of this thing, whether it's a stock like Tesla or it's a commodity like oil, whatever it is, you have to be able to tell, is the price going up or is it going down? Okay, is it going up or going down? So I'm going to teach you how to literally recognize if the price is going up or going down, or what it's about to do next. Even if it looks like it's going down, I'm going to let you know, yo, look, it's probably about to start going back up. This is where you want to get in at. That's how I trade. That's a strategy I want to show you. There's other strategies to learn, but you do not have to know more than one strategy to become wealthy off of day trading. Okay. I'm gonna pause right there just in case anybody has questions about what is a chart and how you use it to make money. If you have a question, type it below. And remember, safe zone, no dumb questions. This is not a dumb question, judgment zone, anything like that. Gold is real money, for sure. That's a fact. Let's see if I can show y'all some stuff. So I'm waiting for at least one question. I know somebody got a question. I don't even think I should proceed if I don't get at least one question, okay? What chart do you use to take your trade? Okay, so I use a software called tradingview.com. And what tradingview.com does is it gives you access to all of these different trades. So I trade a lot of different things, right? I might trade like the currency, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, or I might trade a fiat currency like the US dollar, or I might trade an index, AKA something that kind of represents a bunch of other things. Like you can trade US 30, which means like 30 of the biggest name brand companies on Wall Street, you can predict if are they all going to be doing good or they're all going to be doing bad. So if all of those companies are doing well, then US 30 is going up. If all of those companies are kind of shaky because of inflation or something or whatever, and they're going down, US 30 might be going down. So it's so many different things you could trade. I'm currently going to be showing you how to trade things like US 30 or like currencies like the US dollar, the Japanese yen. It's so crazy that you can make money off of money. I think that's just so awesome, right? You can trade whether the US dollar is going to get stronger or worse, right? If a pandemic hits the US economy, it's going to go down. What's going to happen to the US dollar? It's going to get worse, right? If we get a president in office who will start in war with all of our allies, is the US dollar going to get stronger or weaker? It's going to get weaker. That means the chart is going to show the price going down. That's all we're looking for, right? Very simple. Okay, very, very simple. When you trade in, do you use your bank account, or so should it be your main bank account? No. So when you trade in, you deposit money into a broker account. In that broker account, you could put $100, you could put $1,000, you could put $100,000. You could put however much money you want, and that's what your trading money is. What I'm going to be showing you is that somebody will give you an account with money already in it, and then they just want you to trade that money, flip that money, and y'all will split it 50-50 or sometimes 70-30, sometimes 80-20. Either way it goes, you usually get more or at least half. So you can't really beat that, right? All right, just making sure. Instagram, do you have a favorite strategy or is it the W? I love the W because this is the 23rd letter of the alphabet and we are in 2023. I don't know, it just feels divine. Also, W patterns, my eye recognizes them like this. I don't know what that's all about, but I could see a W so quick, right? So quick. So that's why I love to trade that. But I also know it's not just about finding the W. It's about timing the W, okay? Yeah, Willie, that's your favorite letter. I get it. I get why. I see why. So it's not just about finding the W. It's about timing the W. I showed you that yesterday. We saw a W and I said, I'm not going to take this yet. I waited patiently. I was bored, right? That's what trading is sometimes. Sometimes it's just boring because you're just sitting there waiting. You know what you're waiting for, right? You do not want to have adrenaline the whole time. It's okay to get bored and say, nope, this is not for me. I'm not jumping in this market. I'm waiting. So that's what I did. I waited patiently and then jumped in. 4 minutes later, I jumped out. Got it. Okay. Got it. If I miss one of your questions, just type it again and I'll make sure to answer. I don't want you to feel like I'm avoiding any questions. Take notes, please, please, please. So many great questions are going to come from this session. Believe me, like it's a lot of smart individuals in the chat with you. I guarantee. So when they ask and stuff, you don't want to forget it for later on, right? You might not even sign up to become a member with us, but you can still use this information until you're ready. What chart format is best to know? Candlesticks. Yeah, I like candlesticks. I'm not sure if you mean something else. All right, cool. So how much money do I have to invest? And once again, you can start with a little investment like $10, right? That's the $5 on some brokers. You could just start really quick. Go to an account, connect your bank account or use your credit card, and you can pretty much invest $5, $10 just to get started. But I suggest you start with demo money, fake money. I'm going to show you how to do fake trading first. Don't invest real money. But when you're ready to really go full term and you like, oh, I'm ready to make some thousands, don't invest $1,000, $10,000 into the market. Use a funded account. Become a funded trader. All you have to do is pass a challenge and you can become a funded trader. Okay. I'm going to talk to you about that challenge later on, but that's all you have to do. It's trading hard for me. I know a lot of people always say like, I don't know if this is really for me or not. So you might want to know, is trading going to be hard for you? And trading is only going to be hard for you if, one, the technical side of things, which is knowing how to read a chart and find patterns, that's going to be hard to you if you are inconsistent when it comes to first starting off. Trading is like riding a bike. Once you know how to do it, you'll probably never forget how to do it. It's probably take you 10 years of not doing it to be like, oh, shoot, what was trading again? It's about consistency at the beginning. If you ride a bike every day for 7 days, on the 8th day, you're going to be like, what? Why did I ever need trading wheels? I never needed training wheels, never. Why did I need knee pads? You know, like I'm fine. I'm not going to fall. I might put a helmet on, but, you know, I'm not going to fall. I'm okay. Trading is the same way. So that's why we're doing this 5-day challenge in a couple of weeks, right? We're doing this 5-day challenge because it's the quickest way. I've seen it all the time. We haven't been forcing it on people, but the people who do come in every day for a week straight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day they come in, jump on those charts and try to just mark it up or look at the patterns and get their eyes used to it. Those are the ones who find success quicker. Those are the ones who stay more consistent long-term. So it's only going to be hard, once again, if you are inconsistent. It's also going to be hard for you if you have issues with controlling your emotions. If you become very, very greedy, you're going to lose a lot of money. If you become very, very fearful and scared to jump into the market, you're going to miss out on a lot of money. So what we're going to teach you is about how to be poised and patient, but not greedy and rushy, you know, or very, very slow and procrastinating and paralysis. We're going to show you that balance. Okay. So my answer to you, trading is not going to be hard for you. Only if you take up those traits. We already know what to watch out for. So we're going to tell you what not to do, but also show you what to do. So follow the guidance, right? They don't call us coaches for nothing. I didn't introduce you to the coaches just yet, but there's about 4 key, actually, no, you're going to get Coach Craig, Coach Boss, Coach Nicole. Then you're going to also get Coach Greg, Coach J Bar, and Coach Bobby. And then myself, Coach Antoine. So you're going to have 7 coaches who are going to be there to support you. And along the way, you're going to see how each one of them help you with setting up your software, get you into our private group, showing you a strategy, talking to you about mindset. Everybody's going to make sure you got everything you need to be prepared. Are you going to show up and execute? You know, that's hard for us to determine. That's on you. But we believe in you, like literally, like I'm here because I believe in you. So that's the reason why I'm teaching for free, right? I teach these free sessions because I know I have to be there for those people who don't even believe in themselves yet, but I believe in them, right? Just because somebody had to believe in me. When I was locked up, I was teaching myself how to code, right? And I spent about a year doing it all by myself, right? I remember after that year, I went to this guy. He was an older gentleman, and he was on computers. He was in a computer lab with me in a prison. And I was like, somebody told me like, yo, he over there coding too. You know that? I'm like, yeah, I've been watching him. He been like, and they was like, no, he's a beast. He been coding for like 20 years. He been doing it since the 90s. And I was like, oh, okay. I need to talk to him. So I watched him for a while. And then every night he used to go running around the gym as exercise. I would be in the weight shack lifting weights, and I see him running around. So I said, man, I'm gonna go talk to him and see if he want to mentor me. I went straight up to him. I was like, hey, what's your name? Introduced myself. And I was like, I see you've been doing some software development, some programming. He's like, yeah, that's what I do. I was like, man, I would love for you to put me under your wing. He was like, I got you. Let me talk to you tomorrow about it. So the next day we met up in the computer lab, and he was like, listen, I'm willing to teach you what I know. However, I just want you also to pay it forward and teach other people. He was talking about to the other guys who we was incarcerated with, right? We was all in this computer lab together every day, about 20, 30 of us, because we was all a part of this college cohort. And he was like, listen, just pay it forward, because he knew other people was coming to him with questions too. A couple of people here and there. It wasn't a lot of us who was coding, maybe like 3, 4 of us at first. And once he told me that I had to pay it forward, I knew what he meant. Because once he started showing me, other people was like, yo, what the heck? What y'all doing over there? So now they start asking questions too. And I pretty much was now in charge of paying it forward. When he taught me, I was passing along to them. So I've been teaching since I was locked up, right? Since I was in a prison, I was already educating. So I knew I was going to be doing this when I came home. I had a vision to open up centers and do things, on the weekends. And it's so crazy because I'm about to do my first event in Atlanta. Actually, no, I'm lying. It's our second event because we did an event a year ago in Atlanta too, but it's going to be our second Atlanta event in February. So just to be able to still, be doing these things where I talked about doing these workshops is really dope, man. It's really, really powerful. Robert Wooten said, I'm in prison and I want to learn. I get so many people who hit me up who in prison. That's the crazy part. I did all of this in prison with no internet connection, right? And now all of y'all in prison, I see everybody got internet now because everybody got a phone in prison. I didn't have a phone. I had to do this on a whole, it was crazy. I had to do some other kind of trickery, right? I had to do some other things to be able to make this work, a little bit of smuggling. And that's how I was able to learn all these languages and things. So many of you who are in prison right now, who have cell phones, take advantage. I'm glad you're here. You can be a beast as soon as you come out. You can be a beast, right? And reach out to me, leverage me for sure. Can trading be likened to gambling? Great question. Great question. It can be, but it should not be. Gambling and trading are different. Why? Gambling is all about probability. Trading is about strategy. Literally, you can look at a chart and predict what's possibly going to happen. And you can be right 80, 90% of the times. With gambling at a casino, for example, or on a football game, you have no control at all over what's happening on that screen or you have no idea what's underneath that card. There's no pattern set up to let you know what's possibly about to happen at all. There's nothing there to give you that idea of what's possibly about to happen, okay? When you bet on a football game, you bet before the game even starts. Once the game started, you cannot say, oh, you know what? Based on how XYZ, what's the player, Tom Brady is playing today, I'm going to do this. It's too late. You already put your money in. You already in. So now it's kind of like rigged because everybody's money is in the market already. So now, for real, if I'm in Vegas, I can see all of these orders. I can easily hedge and be like, you know what? Why not? The majority of people who bet that Tom Brady was going to win today, you know what? We're going to just hedge that bet because we know based on what we're seeing right here, what's going to really happen. It's just too easy to manipulate. So I would just suggest being careful with those kind of games, right? With that's gambling. We're not here to gamble. Oh, you live in Georgia? Okay, got it. I'm going to post about it, please. It's going to be mainly, we're going to start off with an event for kids, and then we're going to do an adult event as well. Yeah, it's going to be dope. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So after Charts 101, we're going to do the 5-day trading challenge. The 5-day trading challenge you get access to by just buying it outright. We actually doing another early bird special. It's crazy. We ran into some issues. So let me change this right here on the spot. So if you here, you get to see this live right now. So this is what we're going to do now. We got to change this around because we ran into some issues with our financiers. So we're going to just do it like this. The payments is the 12 payments. They're going to go down and you can get access for $99. If you want to just buy that alone, okay? The other option is to become a member of the trading tribe and you get access for free, okay? That membership is $149 a month. Or you can also join us and Explore membership, which was $39 a month, and that'll get you the 5-day trading challenge at 50% off, okay? Pretty straightforward. If that makes sense, do me a favor and type unlock below. I know some people probably already signed up, already members. I just want to make sure that it's making sense. The 5-day trading challenge itself is $99. And what that is every single day for 5 days, we're going to jump on a live. You're going to be with me. I'm going to make sure that you open up your trading account, open up your trading view account, know how to mark up the chart, know how to enter a buy order or a sell order, and know how to see your profit or see your loss. Within 5 days, you should be able to do those things. And then do it by yourself as well. Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. We start on January 16th. Okay. January 16th. Everybody who already signed up, I'm excited for y'all, right? Because at the end, on day 5, I got a very, very special assignment. So it's going to be really dope. And I think y'all going to enjoy it. And it's going to be a lifelong learning experience. It's going to be something that you'll never forget. Never. When you making, let's say $1,000 a week or $1,000 a day, 6 months from now, you're going to remember day 5 of this trading challenge. So I'm excited for you. Okay. So you can get that outright for $99, or you could pay our membership, which starts at $149 a month. And then that'll get you free access to the 5-day challenge. So if you're already a pro member or mastery member, you already have access to the challenge. Explore, all y'all members, shout out to you. We got some dope lessons coming up for y'all this week. Actually, Coach Zach is going to do a design session. If you want to know how to build in Photoshop, Coach Zach is going to do that for y'all. So I had to drop a little plug in with that real quick. But also included with that Explore membership is 50% off the day trading challenge. Just reach out to us. We'll get you that discount code. Okay. Cool. I see a lot of unlocks. That means it's making sense. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, everybody. All right. So what we about to do now is going to jump on these charts. We're going to do 4 things. 1, we're going to talk about money moves that just happened recently within the last week. We also going to talk about how to blend with the trend, right? We're going to see what it was, and then how do we blend with that trend. Then 3rd, we're going to talk about smart money versus dumb money. Where are the people losing at? And then where are the people winning at? And then lastly, how to beat the trap. We don't want to be dumb money. We want to be smart money. So you have to beat the trap, right? Break out that trap or wait for that trap house bounce. All right, guys, a lot of questions in the chat, so I'm going to answer those questions. Look at what time it is. This is great. Look at this. This is great. Look at that time, okay? Great timing. Great timing. 30 minutes in, we get to actually jump right on these charts, okay? Let's jump on the charts. Let's go. So now I'm about to show you my strategy. But just in case you want to know what to do with the 5-day challenge, day 1, we're going to talk about how to understand and trade charts, period. Pretty much what we doing today, but just going to make sure everybody's on the same page. Day 2, we're going to talk about how to trade with strategy, how to be strategic. What are we doing? Very simple. Once I look at a chart, what is my first thing I'm supposed to be doing? That's what we're going to start with. Day 3, once you know the first thing you're supposed to be doing when you look at a chart, how you set it up and what your strategy is, how do you know when to execute? How do you know when to take action? That's what we're going to do on day 3. Day 4, how do you make and manage your trading profits? Making the trade is one thing. Making a profit is a whole nother thing. So that's what we're going to talk about on day 4, okay? And then day 5, finally, we're going to do something fun. All right, cool. So we're going to really put y'all on the spot and make sure that y'all get right, okay? I think this page is old, so I'm going to update this price for y'all. Boom, right there. They'll go to new price for you. Early bird is $99. It'll go back up after next week. Okay, so take advantage ASAP. I don't want y'all to miss out on that special. All right, cool. And if you want to become a full member, just go over here to this link right here. Nicole dropped it in the chat for you guys already. Shout out to Coach Nicole. And you can see our different membership options as too. And pretty much the $199 is the one where we help you get funded, right? Our funded mentorship program is really focused on helping you get a funded account where you can trade other people's money, okay? That's the big difference between these. With $149 a month, you still get access to the premium trading, day trading school, live sessions Monday through Thursday. Everything that you really need to become a successful trader comes with Pro. The $199 just means that we'll help you a little bit more. You get access to a special, smaller group where we help you get funded as well, okay? You get day trading school, you get challenges, you get the course on how to read these charts. Everything is included with these paths, okay? Shout out to everybody on IG. Appreciate y'all. See what YouTube looking like too. I'm telling y'all, I'm a student and I've been profitable since month one. Woo! Y'all see that? Shout out to Devin. Devin, you, once again, I said it's all about consistency, and you have been consistent for real. I need to be a part of that challenge. Yeah, Sherelle, we would love to have you for real. Please get your consistency back where it's supposed to be. All right, cool, cool. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this thing started. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this chart. Here we go. Here we go. I think it's right where I want it to be. This is not the chart I want to trade though. So let me go ahead and jump on a different chart. I'm going to jump on. Okay, this is a good one right here. All right, I'm gonna make it full screen so we don't really got to worry about much. Okay. Hope y'all can see this screen good. I know it's a little bit weird to look at it first, but just bear with me. Okay. So what you're looking at right now is a trading chart. I'm on a website called tradingview.com. Okay. Yes, these strategies can be used for options as well. Is the 5-day challenge okay if I never trade it? And what does the Explore offer? Yeah, the 5-day challenge is good if you never trade it. It's perfect for if you never trade it, or if you trade it and just having a hard time being consistent. Okay. The Explore offers a little bit of everything. So you get access to some coding classes, some trading classes, some cybersecurity classes, and some game development classes as well. We also about to add design. Literally this week, we're going to do a design session for you, teaching you how to build graphics using tools like Photoshop. So think of Explore as your launching pad, where you start there and you figure out, you know, what's really for me. I'm trying to figure out where I want to be in tech. Now, if you know already you want to start trading, just jump right into the trading path. Get right into it. Okay. So this is, I'm gonna just give you like some high level of what we're doing here. I'm not going to be showing you exactly everything of how I start trading, right? Because this is Charts 101, and right now I just want you to know how to look at this chart and read this chart. So what we're doing on this chart at any given time is we're just looking for patterns. I'm always looking for either rectangles, right? Or triangles, right? Or I'm looking for different letters like W's or M's or V's, upside down V's as well, which I call A's. This is what I'm looking for. Basic things that we learned in elementary school. So I'm gonna say this every time you hear me teach. If you're not making it as simple as elementary school, you're doing it wrong. The more you learn about trading, the more you're gonna try to complicate everything. You're gonna just try to really make it too complicated, and really it's about keeping it simple. So that's why I love to just always think about, you know, I'm looking for diagonal lines. I'm looking for horizontal lines that when they go perpendicular, that just means two lines that don't cross. That tells me that the market is in a range. It's in a trap, right? You see that? Break out the trap. So I just say all that to say, right? I just had to get that off my chest. I'm about to start looking for W's. Show me everywhere on this chart where there's a W. That's what I'm telling myself. Where's the W's at? Because or where is a half a W at? Or 3/4 W? It's almost there. Or, you know, it's just getting started. This is what I'm looking for on the chart. So if you see a W on this chart right now, or more than one W, if you see one W, type W. If you see two, type WWW, WW. If you see three, type WWW, right? How many do you see, right? How many do you see just looking at this chart? Somebody might be like, what? Where is the W at? And if you don't see any W's, just type a question mark. Just type a question mark, and I'm going to start pointing them out. I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm trying to keep it simple, right? Remember, smart money versus dumb money. The smart money is big banks, big hedge funds. They do the same thing every day. Every day in the market, they do the same thing. What's the same thing? They make the price go up, then they make the price go down. Did they make the price go up? Then they make the price go down. It's a pattern, up, down, up, down. So what I said is, okay, if it's an up, down, up, down, up, down situation, I'm looking to wait for the down, wait for the up, wait for the down, and as it starts going back up, that's when I want to complete the pattern. I want to complete the pattern right here. Okay? And then when it starts to do it again, it's going to go down, it's going to go up, it's going to go down, and guess what? I want to complete the pattern. That's it. I just want to complete the pattern. Wow, Kamaria said, up, down, up, down, up, down, because all we do is win, win, win. And we look, W, win. I'm telling you, that's why the W's is divine this year. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. That's been, I went back and analyzed, like sometime, like for example, on YouTube, I might post a video, then I go back and see over a month, you know, which one of my videos did the best? Which one did my audience say, wow, I really got something from this? Which one had the most engagement, the most comments, things like that. Same thing with trading. I go back and see, where did I get most of my wins from? Where did I get most of my wins? The W's, right? The W's. So if let me see, it looked like a lot of people see 3 W's. Some people say 5. I see 4. Yep. So that's it. Already you seeing it's possible. I don't see no question marks. I don't see question marks, but I also don't see, because there's over 100 people on these lives, I don't see 100 W's. So who's fronting right now? Okay, there go one question mark. Thank you, Kano. Jason got a question mark too. Okay. Yes, this is a 5-minute chart. Montario, okay, question mark. You have already been helping us with this training. I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to have you, man, for real. Let's go. Wisdom understanding. Ooh, 7W. Let's go. All right, cool. Let's go. All right, so for the people who say a question mark, what we really looking for over here on these charts is, where does it go down, up, down, up? So everybody's pretty much identifying these sections right here where the market went down and then went up, down, and then started going back up. That's a W right there. Here's another one right here. The market goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, okay? Okay. Here goes another one right here. Down, up, down, it goes up. Does it a few different times, a few different ways. Down, a little bit up, down, and it continues way up. These are the best W's right here. When the market shoots off, when it has that W like this, that's what we're looking for, right? That's what we're looking for. This one right here is okay. But then it came down and it did it again. You know, it wasn't ready. Still wasn't ready here. It got stopped. It got stopped here. But this one did not get stopped. That's what we're looking for. You missed the third one? Okay, cool. I'm glad you got it now, though. How can you see it in real time? Like when the W is forming. I thought I seen the W, then it's a fake out. Right. That's the catch. So let me see if I can help you understand that. Because look at these W's right here, you know. These are kind of tricky ones too. These ones more so over here. It goes down, goes up, goes down, but it doesn't really go up much. Same thing here. This looks like a W, but it doesn't really go up much. How do you know it's time to jump in? Okay. Now, remember, with W's, we're not going to get it right 100% of the time. But my strategy calls for I'm getting it right at least 80, 90% of the time. So I'm not jumping on every single W. I'm looking for those right W's. And I'm looking for strength. I want to see that market moving. Okay. So with that being said, I know I just went straight into W's. Just so you know what's happening over here, look at this right over on this right-hand side of the screen. You'll see this. This is the price. This is how much this costs. So what are we looking at right now? We're looking at the price of the British pound versus the US dollar, right? That's up here. The British pound versus the US dollar. What does that mean? What that means, what this is telling us is that if this market is going down, that means, because the British pound is first in this equation, that means the British pound, I'm going to call it BP, is worth less and during this time right now, right, than the US dollar. Okay? It's worth less than the US dollar. Whenever this market is going down, that's what that means. It means that the British pound is less than the US dollar. Why is it less? Something's happening. Something happened. What happened? It could be news, or it could just be what we see on this chart. So let's say it's news. Some news could have came out that over in England, right, over in Europe, there's massive shutdowns, and because of coronavirus outbreak, the economy is pretty much going to have a very, very hard hit. What does that do? That make the price of the British pound decrease compared to the US dollar. So when it starts to go down, we want to ride that down. We want to make money as it's going down. And then eventually it's going to go down so far and it's going to make a W pattern. And then we want to ride it when it's going back up. Why does the market go back up? Because the economy might be getting more healthy. Some good news came out, which said consumers are out and about spending money more often nowadays, now that the pandemic is coming to an end. So those are that's our headlines that can move a market. Other things can move the market too, whether it's just about how many jobs are available, like what's the unemployment rate, that can totally affect the market too, or how much are manufacturers producing this quarter in America, that can move the market. So I'll teach you about what can move the market, but the key is, even if you're not even watching the news, you can look and figure out that, oh, look, the market is going down, up, down. It's probably about to continue going up. This is that pattern that I always see. Okay, so that's all we're going to be doing. So if you want to do it, somebody said, is it a call or a put? If you want to do if you're predicting that the market is going up, it's called a long. That's what we trade. We trade in Forex, so it's called a long. If you want to predict that the market is about to go down, you want to put in a short. Okay, so you can do a short order or you could do a long order. Okay, long order means you're predicting that the price is about to go up. Short means you're predicting that it's about to go down. That's it. That's it. Okay. So any questions? I want to stop for questions right now. Does anyone have questions, or do you want to jump into some live trading? Is anything on this chart right now you're looking at confusing you? Like, why is this like that? Why is that like that? Anything right now that you're looking at is like, this right here is making me uncomfortable. I don't get that. Like, what is that about? Let me know. It's building a bot similar to Python. Yeah, I built a bot using Python. Can we ask questions during the live training? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. How can you tell when a W is going to go long? Great question. Great question. So usually when the market pulls back a lot, so look at this right here. Look at this massive drop. You see that? I'm going to make it a thick red, right? Look at this market. It was way up here, right? The price was right here. And the next thing you know, over 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, the market went all the way down. Why? Because some kind of news came out. Something happened, right? Some kind of news came out. Also, this was the first day of the year as well. But something happened and it just made the market jump all the way down, okay? So when it comes down like that, and then we start seeing this W pattern form, what I'm predicting is that, guess what? The market is going to go back up towards this point. It's coming back up here. Believe that. It's coming back up here. So that's how you know when the market is going to make a strong W, because it just finished this very, very strong dip. So it's probably about to do a very, very strong bounce. Okay, that's what I would look for. A little advanced. So you'll get there. You'll get there. Consistency. As you do this with me for the next year, you're going to be a W master too. Do you only day trade Forex or can you swing it? Yep, you can do both. I sometimes swing it. Sometimes I might have a trade for the next day. Yep. Yeah, if you want to learn how to build a trading bot, join our Python path. It's literally going to teach you how to code in Python and then also how to build a bot from scratch. Okay, that membership is just $100 per month. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can find a pattern, right? Let's see if we can find a pattern. So remember, I always talk about the trap, right? So that's the first thing I'm always trying to figure out is, where is the trap? How do you know what the trap looks like, right? A trap looks like this. It has a ceiling and it has a floor. It even eventually will have a roof, right? Look at this as like a trap house, all right? Got a window on it. You know, that window might got a little something like that. Might have another window and this window might be busted out, right? That's just our trap house right there, okay? That's our trap house. So what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for the same thing. But trap house is going to have similar shapes. It's going to look like that rectangle, and the price is going to be doing something inside of here. It's going to be bouncing up, and then it's going to be bouncing down, okay? It's going to go back up, and then it's going to come back down. That's all we're looking for over and over again. Okay, eventually, guess what it's going to do? Watch this. All right, let's say you have a trap that looks like this. All right, the market went all the way up here, broke into here. Now it's in this spot right here where it's bouncing up, down, up, down. So that makes it our trap. Okay, eventually, it might come out here a little bit and then come back down here. Come back up here, come back up here, falling, falling, falling. Then guess what? It's going to fall further and then bounce back up. Fall further and then bounce back up. And now look, we have a new trap. The new trap, do you see it? The new trap now is here. This is the ceiling and this is the floor. So the price is going to keep on going back and forth between these before it drop again. And now we got a new trap, right? Where this is our new trap over here. And over again, these new traps get built. So when I say break out the trap, we're trying to get into these trades right here when it goes from out of one trap into the next one. Okay. So we'll talk more about that later on. So I say all that to say, I already see a trap right here and I want to figure out how am I going to trade this market? Okay. So let me go ahead and clear off this. What is Python? Python is a coding language. It's a coding language. It's the most powerful language in the world, if you ask me. It's the language that's been being used to build Google search engine, to build Instagram. Pinterest is built with Python. So many different apps. T.bot is built with Python. I was a part of the academy, but it wasn't going to help you need it. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, if you, I don't know when you were last a part of the tribe, but now we have something called day trading school, where you go from first grade, well, actually from orientation, live orientation, coach is going to hold your hand, help you set up everything. Then you go to first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, all the way up to high school. Very formulated, very organized. Live sessions, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. Everything is there for you. And now we're about to do a 5-day challenge, so that's going to help you too. All right. So let me go ahead and let me see if I can find my trap. So for one, I see up here, the market keeps hitting this point right here and then going down. It hits up here and goes down. So this is like my trap ceiling up here. And then down here, I see the price come down a little bit. It comes down here, comes down here. Looks like the price wants to keep on coming down to this area and then go back up. So this is our trap, okay? This is our trap right here. Okay, we got a ceiling. And we also have a floor. Okay. And what we're doing is we just waiting for it to make a power move, something that we can be like, okay, I see what's about to happen here. Okay. So what I will be looking for is a W pattern at the bottom of this trap. Okay, a W pattern at the bottom of this trap, kind of like what we've seen right here. This would have been a good W where the market went down, it went up, okay? It went down again, bounced off of this floor. So now I will be looking to jump in this trade somewhere right around here. That's where I will be looking to jump in at, because it's bouncing off of this floor. And like you see, it did go back up. You got to get out of it before it's too late, okay? I liken this chart to a heart rate monitor. If this chart should go flat, what should that mean for everyone and everything involved? Yes, when you see the candlesticks getting really small and tight, kind of like right here, that means that the market is consolidating. There's indecision in the market. People don't really understand what the price is really worth right now. So you got to wait for a big investor to come into the market, place a trade, and you're going to see it move into a direction. How long does it take to complete day trading school? Someone asked Devon, and it takes about, I would say it could take anywhere from 15 days to 45 days, 2 weeks to 6 weeks. It depends on how much time you put into it. All right, good job, Khadija, great job. This is what you marked up, that's good. Okay, cool. So let's look at this chart right here. Ugh, it's looking kind of ugly. It's looking kind of ugly. It's not giving success at all. So I'm seeing a trap within a trap. Because look at how this market is having a hard time getting above this area. That's all you're looking for. You're just trying to know where's the market struggling at. Because usually when it goes back to that area, it's going to bounce back down. So when it comes down to right here, right, it bounces back up. When it comes down to right here, let's see if we can watch it bounce back up. Okay. So that will probably be the best trade right now. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to go for a trade here again. It's not perfect. It's not the best thing, but let's go for it. Also, this market is still kind of dry because it's still early in the day, but let's go for it. What is the fee for the school? It's $149 a month for the day trading membership, or you also can sign up for just the course. The course alone is $1,000, but if you take the membership, you get it for free. Yeah, I'm thinking about entering a buy here. I'm starting to see a little pattern. Not the best W, but I'm liking it. Excuse me. What is your risk to reward? Great questions. We about to get into that. I'm streaming. Yep.
So how are you talking?
How
are you talking to me so loud? They can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me. They can hear you too.
How?
That's my daughter, y'all. She ain't here. You learn how to trade? You learn something new?
Yeah.
Do you see a W? You know what W's look like?
I don't.
You don't? Okay, this is a W right here. Down, up, down, up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see a W anywhere over here? Can you come point to it? Down, up, down, up. Noodles down? Okay, so point on a chart. Show me where you see a W.
W.
Touch it.
W. I don't see one.
You don't see one? You don't see nothing that looks like this where it go down, up, down, up? Okay, do you see any V's? Do you see a V where it go down and up?
I love the
You like V, that's in your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see any V's over here, anywhere?
Nope.
Nope. What does this look like right here where it goes down, up, down, up? What does that look like? It do look like an N a little bit. This looks like an N, down, up, down, up. That looks like an N?
Yeah.
It do. What about, what is this letter?
A V.
A V, good job. So does this look like a V a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, what about this one here?
Yes.
Yeah, does this look like a W? Down, up?
Yes.
Good job, okay.
W. E. E.
E, good job, good job. All right, cool. So that's what I'm teaching people, okay? All right, look, they gave you some hearts. They gave you some hearts. They think that you're cute. And somebody said you 100.
100.
Yep, baby girl learned early. Somebody's about to cry. Somebody said you're adorable. Somebody called you a cutie. Say thank you. Somebody gave you a compliment.
Thank you.
Okay, I sit back here and sit back and learn, okay? Eat, cool. Then go to bed. Dance, ballet. All right, cool. Cool, good job, baby girl. Thanks everybody for the patience. All right, every opportunity I get to stimulate my kids' brains, I try to make sure I do. All right, cool. So yeah, this is a risky trade, but I don't know. I'm feeling good for the tribe, so I'm going to go for it. So what I see is a potential W, okay? A potential W right here where the market is going down. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna do this a little different. Okay, market goes down, might go up, come back down again, and then go up like that. Kind of tricky. That might be too much. I might be thinking even quicker. It already went down, went up a little bit, and now it's going down again. That's what I'm counting this as. So I'm looking now for a continuation up like this somewhere. Okay, I'm looking for some type of continuation this way. Okay, y'all with me? We with me? Question marks if you're confused. Anytime, always have time for the babies, for sure, for sure. Especially this one, man. She's so smart. She needs it. She needs it. We need a 2023 event coach. Got you. Yo, I'm telling you, pull up on me in the A on the 6th, no, February 4th, maybe the 5th. It's the 5th. Sorry. Yeah, I almost messed that up. How do you toolbar at the bottom of the screen? This is something you can add these. I'll show you how to do that in a 5-day challenge. I'll show you how to do that. I don't want to confuse things right now. Also, it's inside the course. If you have access to the membership, go to Tools of the Trade and you get access to that. After completing the Python course, somebody asked, what should you expect? One, you'll have a project, 2 projects actually. And then by next year, we'll have more content, so you'll probably have more than that. But 2 dope projects: how to build an API out, also how to build a trading bot. Data-driven employers are going to love you. Also, you'll know how to code in Python, which is an amazing language. And if you can learn how to code Python, that means you can learn C++, Java, JavaScript. So you'll have a good understanding of how to program. So that's very powerful. So once again, I'm just waiting for this little W pattern to go. Waiting for this W pattern to fulfill. So this is how I know, this is an example of what I'm looking for when it comes to finding the W pattern, the right W's. So as you see, right, with this chart, what you may notice is that the chart has been going down, okay? The chart has been going down for the past, if you look at the bottom, it says at 20 o'clock. 20 o'clock, okay? Military time is 8 p.m. So since 8 p.m., the market has been going down, okay? It came down here to this area right here, and it's making a pattern that I see a lot, which is called a triangle pattern, where the market goes down, moves to the right. So in this triangle pattern is where I like to find my W's, okay? Yes, you can. If you look at the W pattern, it kind of looks like a little triangle building there, okay? So that's what I'm looking for. But I'm looking for the rest of the W to kind of break out of that triangle. So this is all I'm looking for, the market to go down and to the right. And I'm just waiting for it to start to spike back up, okay? Y'all with me? So if we can start seeing that with some momentum, we'll be good for a trade, for a buy. So that's our buy order, okay? So, okay. Want to bed now? Love you. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Go ahead, go this way. Can you hand me that red shirt? Sorry, guys. The red shirt, the red one. Sorry about that, guys. No, but
You know where I'm eating?
not right now. Sorry about that, guys. Good night. Love you, know. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. All right, see you tomorrow. We back. We back. Baby girl just got me. Sorry, yo, she spilled my stuff. So hopefully we can make it through this session, because now we got liquid. We got liquid everywhere. We got liquid everywhere. Let's see how they built these things. Yeah, see that? Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, what we're looking for is for buy orders, okay? For buys, we are looking for very specifically, all right, W pattern, right? We want to see the market actually start to go up. Price bounces up, okay? Strong green candles, okay? Cross red trend line. Key things, okay? Key thing. Now, there's some more stuff I could look for that I usually would, some other confirmations, but that's what I want to look for right now in order to get into this trade, okay? That's what I'm waiting for right around here. If I don't see that, then I'm not jumping in a trade. I just be patient. I be very, very patient, and I won't jump into a trade until I see that. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for the buys. So if I start to see these green candles come up, crossing this red trend line, okay, and the W pattern starts to really play out even more clear, I jump into the trade. Okay. Would I need to be a member, or can I get this in the 5-day challenge? Oh yeah, you get it in 5-day challenge. That's where you're gonna get the live at. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I can't believe you spent 15K on a course and you still not feeling like you're getting what you need, man. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I know a lot of people out there doing that to people. So the trend line helped determine the buyer to sell. Thank you, Willie. Ask these questions, y'all. I don't want to say something and y'all be like, what are we doing? Yes, the trend line lets us know. Remember, we said blend with the trend. The trend line lets us know what direction the market is currently going. Now, with the W pattern, we're waiting for the market to reverse. So yes, this is currently going down, but we are waiting for it to reverse and start to go back up. So we want to see it to go up above that red line. That's where we're waiting for. So are we looking at asking bidding price? Is it the same thing? The bid price is what we're looking for. The bid price is when the market goes up. The bid price is how much you pay if you want to predict that the market is about to go up. So you bid and somebody accepts, pretty much like a broker is going to accept your bid and say, okay, yeah, you said you want to buy this at 1.20. Cool, we'll sell it to you at that price. So you bidding on getting into the market. It's kind of like an auction. So you like, hey, I want to buy it at this price. I think this is a good price because I think in the next 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, it's going to continue to go up further. So that's what we're doing here. All right. So if the price does go up, what we're waiting for is we're going to get in somewhere around here in the middle of this thing. I'm using this tool in TradingView called the position tool. And what it does is it helps us visualize where we want to get in at and where we want to get out at a profit. And also where we want to get out at if it does not go where we thought it was going to go. So that's where we get out at a loss. Okay. Okay. So we think that the market can go up here. And if it goes down further beneath this W, we want to get out. If it goes underneath the W, that means that it's not a W no more. We were wrong. Get out the market. So if the price comes down here, we're going to get out. If it goes up here to this top, we win and we get out at a profit. But we're not getting in until it comes past this black line right here in the middle. Okay. This is our entry zone right here. Right around this area right here. I'm not sure exactly where yet, but I'm waiting to see what strong green candles. Right now, these candles that you see, are they looking strong? No. A strong green candle looks like this, or this, or these. These are strong green candles. That's what we're looking for right over here. Now, when it comes, we're going to know. We're going to know. And what do we have to do? All we have to do is go over here, click a little button to the right. I'm going to show you how to do this. We can put in our first trade. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about next, how to put in our first trade. But before that, I just want to make sure we got all the questions answered. Okay. Make sure we got all the questions answered right now. Okay. When the price crossed the trend line, should we wait for it to cross the nearest support for confirmation? Sometimes you do that, but sorry. A lot of times you don't have to if you see the strong green. That's the strong green candle part. That's the timing part. Okay. That's the timing part where it's like, wait, this is obviously about to keep going up. Let me jump in. Now, for confirmation, maybe sometime you may want to do that, especially depending on what time frame you're on. So it all depends. Well, remember, all W's aren't created equal. So it's really about you figuring out what works for you. If you like the W patterns where it's better to get in after the support is broken, then go for that. If you're somebody who feel like you want to jump in as soon as you see a strong candle breaking here, there you go. Oops, I jumped off the chart, my bad. So right now, though, it's not doing nothing for us. It's just sitting here waiting very slowly. It's stuck in this little area right here. Okay. I'm gonna make it red because that's our little trap. So we waiting right now for it to break out the trap. That's what we waiting for right now. We waiting for it to break out the trap. How do you find the TP and stop loss? For me, my stop loss is underneath the W leg, right? Remember, this is a W. So if this is really about to continue to go back up, right? That's what we think is about to happen. If that's true, that means the market should not come back down here. If it comes back down here, this is not a W now. It's not a W. Instead, it's looking more like a M. If you look, it's really looking more like an M now. Okay. Shout out to the troopers on IG who watching it from the small screen. Y'all the truth. Y'all the truth for real. You could have jumped on YouTube or on Zoom and got the full screen, but you still here. Rock with you for that. It's similar to last night. It's like the charts know we watching. Right, Khadijah, for sure. It feels just like last night. I love that you're here the second day and you said that. She said it feels like last night. And that's how you want trading to be. You only want to be in the market when you find your setup, when you know exactly what you're looking at. Repetition. Remember I said that, patterns. So show up tomorrow night too, right? To people, if this is your first night, come tomorrow night. And that's what we're going to be doing, looking for the same setup. Now, if it don't go up and it goes down, fine. We missed, that's not our trade. But at least we didn't jump into this trade and lose money because we waited patiently for it to do a specific thing, and that's cross this line with momentum. Okay. Remember, when you join our day trading path, you get access to this live training Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night with our coaches, right? On Tuesday night, you got Coach Bobby, right? And what Coach Bobby does, he talks to you about his strategy and also how you can look at the market every day and find setups and how to be patient as well. He also teaches on Thursday as well. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we got Coach Bobby. And then on Wednesday, we got Coach J Bar. And what he does is he talks to you about how to think wisely as a trader, how to think not like a rookie, not think like dumb money, but think like smart money, how to find those sure entry points, okay? Do you go look at different charts and mark them up and flip back and forth or just stick to certain pairs? It depends. It depends. Once I know my setup and I know what I'm looking at and I know I'm waiting for something specific, I'm usually locked in on that one. I lose more, right? I looked at this on my analysis in my trading journal. I lose more when I'm going back and forth between multiple charts and I already know what I want to trade. So it's one thing trying to find your setup. You can do that. You can keep looking through each trade, each chart, and see what do you want to find? Like, where's my setup at? Where's my W? What's forming a W right now? Right? You can look around and you can see that. And I can do that for you here in a second. Let's flick through some. But once you found yours, do not get caught up in trying to go back and forth between 2 or 3 or 4 charts, because that's when you get confused or that's when you miss your setup. And it hurts in your gut when you like, oh man, I could have been in that trade. I have Explore. I want to get the trading path when I still have access to Explore. Yep, you can do that. Yep, you can keep both. Our vision is that everybody has an Explore membership. At all time, you should have your Explore membership because we're doing so many different sessions throughout the month. And as Explore member, you get access to those sessions, okay? So once again, we're gonna do a live design session tomorrow. Next week, we're gonna do a session on how to build an app, and not just as a coder, how to build an app without even knowing how to code, right? How to take your idea from concept to actual app in the app stores, okay? So really, really dope to have that Explore membership. This is so dope. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you think so too. I'm glad you see the value. Definitely, I'm glad you see the value. Instagram, I want y'all to keep your eye on this chart. We're still waiting for strong green candles. We're still waiting for those strong green candles. That's it. Okay. Sorry, bro, but do I need to get the 5-day? If I'm going to get the pro, just need to know because I'm going to invest with your team. No, you get the membership. If you get the pro, you automatically get the 5-day challenge. Okay. But as an Explore member, you get 50% off. Okay. How do you know what kind of chart to be on? Example, 5 minutes. So this is how I like to think about which time frame to be on. And for people who don't know what time frame means, that just pretty much means how fast is the chart moving. If you're looking at the daily chart, it's going to take a whole day for one candle to move, for one candle to be created. That takes a long time, right? So nobody looks at the daily chart all day because it's so slow. Now, if you're looking at the 1 minute chart, it's going to move really fast because every 1 minute, a new candle is made. So at every 1 minute, you can know if the price went down in the last minute, that means the candle was red, or if the price went up in the last minute, that means the current candle was green. As we see, the current candle right now is red. So that means that the price is currently going down. Now, it's not going down a lot, right? It's not moving very, very fast down to this area. It's just what we call consolidating. That means the big money is not in the market right now, right? Right now, there's some big investors who are ready to make a trade, but for whatever reason, I don't know, for whatever reason though, right now, they're just sitting back waiting. They're just waiting for whatever to actually press that button and put in an order and make the market move up or down. When we put in an order, the market doesn't move. We don't even see it move. Okay, so that's it. We're just waiting right now for a strong green candle that says that the big investors are ready. And we just want to blend with the trend. Smart money. We want to be with the smart money. That's it. This is the only time I'm going to really like encourage somebody to just follow the trend. Because in this situation, following the trend can mean a lot of money. Yes, you get 50% off with the Explore option. Yep. All right, cool. So this is still playing around right now. So while that does that, I just want to flick through and just show you what I would be doing if I'm still trying to find a W pattern. Oh, this looks like a good W. Wow, this looks like a really good W right here. Let me know if y'all see this W. So pretty much I just see that the market is doing a couple different W's. This is one W where it goes down, goes up, and looks like it want to continue to go this way. It also was a little W inside of here as well, right? Some W's inside the W's. So, but either way it goes, it's just looking like a market that really wants to go up, right? So I see this downwards trend line again. It looked like it already broke it once. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to identify this W right here. Wow. Probably go down like this. This is so tight. Let me zoom in a little bit more. That's a little better. So yeah, I like this W right here. Right, it shot up, but it's consolidating a little bit, but it's still about to go up. So now this is our new floor, and this is our new ceiling. So if you could see it break out of here, this could be a good trade. I would get it up here, ride it up here somewhere. My stop loss will be down here, and my take profit will be wherever. You see how high it went before? See how high this market went yesterday? It went up this high. So that's where I think the market is probably going to go back to. So my take profit will be somewhere up here. So look at that. This market look ready right now. This is a nice little market. It's making W's over and over again. Okay. So yeah, if you ask me, this is actually not a bad trade right here at all. You can start looking for some opportunities to jump into the market. Okay. And this is the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Before we were looking at the British pound versus the US dollar, but this is a new market. So I would trade this W pattern as well. So what you would do is you would go over here on the right-hand side, click on new order. Let me show Instagram how this works. Click on new order over here. Okay. And I would do a new order. I would do a buy. At the top, you can either do sell or do buy. Sell means you think the market is about to go down. Buy means you think the market is about to go up. Okay. I think the market is going to go up. I could be wrong because, you know, I'm just rushing it kind of thing, just trying to make an example. But let's just say I think the market is about to go up. So I do a market order. You can do market or stop. We'll talk more about what stop and limit means later. Market pretty much means as soon as I press buy, put me in the market instantly. That's what that means. Put me in as soon as I press this buy button. Stop order means put me in only if the price goes to this number. So we're not going to do that right now, but you can do that. You could say put me in if the market goes up to this specific number. Sell order market means put me in right now. So I want to do a market order, 100,000 units. We'll talk more about that in 5-day trading challenge about what units mean, but pretty much this is like, how much do you want to bet, right? So if you was at a casino and they say how many chips you want to bet, you say 10 chips, that's like units. So the more units you bet, the more money you can make. But also the more units you bet, the more money you can lose if that trade does not work out the way you wanted it to, okay? Yes, somebody said if you work, what's your recommendation? Can you trade as you work? And yes, you can. I see people do it all the time. My recommendation is simple. This is what I used to do, and I know you can do the same thing. So wake up early, at least, let's say, if you want to become a trader, what you need to do is wake up like 30 to 45 minutes earlier than you usually work out. Whatever your routine currently is, keep it the same. However, add a buffer, add 30, 45 minutes to your morning. Wake up, look on the charts and do exactly what I'm doing. Look for you a W setup, like the W is coming. Put your lines, right? Put everything right there where it needs to be. And then all you have to do is go to work and keep checking your phone. Keep checking to see, is that cross? Like, remember, I'm just waiting for it to cross this line. Every 5 minutes at work, 10 minutes at work, you can just be checking your phone to see, is it time to trade? That's it. So you do the hard part, which is just marking up the chart. It's not even hard, but do that at home early, first thing in the morning. And then once you're going about your day, you can keep checking from your phone if it's time to jump in. When it's time to jump in, all you got to do is click buy. That's it. Okay. If that makes sense, type unlock work, because that's what we do. I made so much money working at my other job. You know, that's how you really do it. That's how you really do it. That's how you unlock the work. But nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about that strategy to just wake up a little bit earlier. Just give yourself a little bit of buffer and watch. The rest of the trading day gonna be easy because you know what you're looking for. There's no reason to be staring at the charts all day anyway. With the real cheat code, I'm gonna show you later, is how to set alerts. That's the cheat code for real, because all you gotta do now is you just draw a line on the chart and you can set an alert that says, when the price crosses here, send me a message to my phone or send me an email. Now you don't even gotta look at the chart. You're just waiting for it to hit your phone, waiting for that alert to come to your phone. So that's what trading is about. Yes, you can do it from home. Yes, you can do it while you're working. Yes, you can do it while you're with your kids. No excuses. It's a lot of myths out there about what it looks like to be a trader. It's not sitting in a room all day staring at a chart for 8, 9, 10 hours. That's not what you need to be doing. Okay. Can you trade both? Yes, I could trade this market and I can go back and trade this market as well. Let's see what this market is doing. Woo, it went down further, which is cool. It's making that W pattern. It's probably about to come all the way up. And I love it when it does this. I love it when it comes to the bottom of this triangle, because that means I get to get in earlier. That means I get to get in earlier. So now my entry is going to be somewhere around here. I like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at both of these charts. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Nicole. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, definitely. Don't look at the charts all day. That's not what we're trying to do. Yeah, Superior Allah, they definitely went to get that money. You know what happened. Okay, cool. All right, it's coming. This is, remember, we're still waiting for that W to play all the way out. Cross up here, and we're going to jump on in. This is like one of my favorite W patterns. This is what we call the rising W. So that's when the W does this. It goes down, up, down like halfway. It doesn't go all the way back down again, and then continues up. I like those W's right there. Those are good ones. So that's kind of what we have right here. We have a down situation. It went up, down a little bit, and then it's going to continue up, hopefully. Okay, so that's what I call a rising W. Okay. What is the biggest difference with different platforms available for charting? The different tools that they provide, like TradingView for me, it gives me so many different tools. So that's one that's really good. It also is like, once you get used to looking at this, your eyes, you'll see how convenient it really is. Like, there's so much power here. There's so many tools they give you, and they had to figure out how to organize it all. So it looks like it's so much, but it's also very organized. So I think they did great with that. Okay. So yeah, it does look like it's rejecting some. Look like the market is coming down, so maybe it does not want to make a W. We're gonna keep our eye on that. We're gonna come back to it in a second. Let's go back to our original trade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. That looks like some strong green candles bouncing. So look, this is why I say focus on one. Don't miss your trade, all right? Don't trick yourself out your own spot. Yeah, my daughter spilled coffee all in my keyboard. I hope it works by tomorrow. If this thing still works by tomorrow, they to go, Apple to go for that. Because that was crazy. I always think about spilling like coffee and water and stuff around tech, but I don't ever do it. It never happens. Today it happened. All right, cool. So this buy is getting there, but I really need to see this line get crossed. I need to see a little bit more confirmation. It's almost there. Looking like buying time. Yes, yes, y'all right. Y'all right. Okay. Let me know who's taking the challenge. Where my 5-day challenge takers at? Type 5DC in the chat. See who I gotta hold accountable. I'm gonna be on y'all heels. I'm gonna be on y'all heels. Like, what we doing? What does this mean? What do we call that? I'm on y'all heels. Okay, Willie, Khadijah, Jerome, Cassandra, Taylor, Sarita, Galen. Hope I say your name right. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name. Sora, Dala, got confidence back up. Kiera, Asante, Marissa, Fatima. Let's go. Shamitris. Ilby or Ilby. Okay, cool. I got your name right. Cool. You know I'm gonna mess it up though. I'm gonna like Gallon, or I might say Galen, but I'm gonna go with Gallon. I think I said it right, Gallon. Geo. What's up, Geo? It's coming, y'all. I swear I see it coming. Okay, not Gallon, so it's Galen. Okay, all right, Galen. All right, cool. All right, I'm just watching y'all. I'm trying to stay very, very patient right here. We got the chat right here. I'm trying to get Instagram, make sure that they can see this right. We're just waiting for this to really just jump up. It's right there, y'all. It's coming so quick. Oh, where my buy button? Let me click buy because I know it's probably about to come. So I got to be ready. Okay. I'm going to do a buy order. Let me just make sure y'all see this first real quick. I'm going to do buy order. I'm going to do market because that means we want to buy right away. I'm going to do 100,000 units. I'm going to wait. I think I got a trade open from earlier. Wait 1 second. Let me make sure. So I don't want to confuse y'all. If I already got a trade open. Yeah, I already got a trade open. Let me close that trade right there, close the position. I'm also going to reset this account. Remember, this is fake money, so I'm going to just reset it to $100,000. All right, cool. There we go. Cool. All right. So once again, market order 100,000 units, and I'm just going to click buy when it's time. When it's time, I'm going to click buy. I'm not going to do take profit and stop loss. Remember, take profit just means when do you get pulled out the market at a profit? So if it goes up to your key number that you put in here, you win. It just takes you out automatically. Stop loss is where do you want to get out at a loss? So if it goes down to this number, you automatically get taken out, you lose that money. But it's cool, you can put in more trades. You can put in as many trades as you want. Are you looking forward to cross the trend line? Yep, I am. Yep, I am. So let me move this to the side a little bit. And I'm just going to stay patient. I'm just going to wait a little bit for it to cross that line. Okay, how are we looking over here on YouTube? Okay. Shout out to the tribe right there. Okay, this joint is tight. Look at how it's sticking in our triangle. Are y'all seeing that? This is how you know it's all about just understanding the fundamentals. Know how to draw a triangle. The triangle is this downwards line plus, right, plus this base, the bottom of the W where the market just keeps on bouncing, right? So this makes me feel like it's probably going to go up. It couldn't go down. If it goes down, that's fine. Somebody's going to make money if this market goes down. That's a different pattern, okay? You might see an M in there, but we're not talking about M's right now. Tesla did this today. Wow. So this is what I'm looking to see. It's just stuck in that triangle. As soon as it breaks out of this triangle, right? I got it. Let me see. I'm going to change the color of the triangle so you can know which part is the triangle. Okay, that's our triangle right here. You see that? That's the price right there, stuck in there. We waiting for it to break out of there. So once the price comes out of there, you can do this sometimes. If you really just like got bad anxiety with the chart, you can totally blur it out. That's why I love this strategy too. I don't want to see it until it breaks out. Okay. Tell me that's not convenient. Excuse me. Should I be using TradingView, Owanda, or both? Both. Use TradingView just to mark up the chart and know what you want to get into, and then you use Owanda to put your trades in. But as you see, if you don't want to use Owanda right away, you can use just TradingView, just even to put in your fake trades, to put in demo trades. This market playing games. Let's go. Put us in a game. Yeah, Wanda has a demo as well. Yep. Kano says you really simplify this, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome. For real. I'm glad you think so. It's a challenge for me. It's literally, I challenge myself to figure out how to simplify stuff for other people. It's like a full-time job. Is this scalping? Yeah, this considered scalping. You getting in and getting right back out. Yeah. Kamari said, literally, you're making trading much easier and understandable. Let's go. I'm glad y'all think so. Khadija said, we crossing. Khadija, you're going to be a beast. I already see it. I already see it. When you coming to NY for your events, as soon as it gets a little warmer, so maybe about what, April, May, I swear I would love to get back to New York. Yep, it's time to do the buy. It's coming. I know it is kind of warm up there right now. It's kind of crazy. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. I just want to see a little push. I just want to see a nice push. I'm going to actually buy more. I'm going to make this a big trade. I'm going to trade 500,000. Maya said, I see it now. That's what's up. I see, like, you really on it. That's what's up. Oh, woo. This is why I want to do these challenges live, because I love to see those aha moments that you guys have. I love it when you finally get it, because I know sometime you might see me posting a video and you like, this dude probably lying. I know it. Nah, I'm not fronting, y'all. I'm serious. I know it's a lot of noise on social media. I'm serious. Like, that's why I'm like, just do it yourself. Don't let me keep talking about it. You do it. You do it. Now look, we waiting. I know it looks like it broke out of that triangle, but I'm not sure just yet. I need to see a strong movement right outside of this. I need to see a very strong movement right outside of that, okay? Y'all see it? Do y'all see it over here, social? Y'all see it on IG? Do I need to move this chart a little bit for y'all? I'm about to do a buy order in a second. We're just waiting for it to go a little bit stronger. Where's my things I'm waiting for? Remember, this is what we're waiting for right here. Oops. We're waiting for the W pattern. I think it's looking good. This is probably like the second leg over here. We're waiting for the price to bounce. That's a nice bounce. Strong green candle. I seen 2 strong green candles. I need one more. If this one just goes strong for us, like it's going to pull us right in. And then cross the red trend line. It already crossed the trend line. So literally 3 out of 4 are there. 3 out of 4. Oh, we so close. We so close. Okay. Oh, y'all rocking with us. Oh man, y'all see what time it is? Y'all see how long we've been on this session? Y'all is dedicated. Dedicated. Like, come on. Please don't let me down, y'all. Don't let me down. I hate to see people do all of this. You done went through all of this and you're not going to get this money with us? You're not going to become a funded trader? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, watch the patience. Watch the patience. Let's go. Here we go. So if you just joining in, what we did was we literally started this chart off blank, right? This was a blank chart. It looked like this. And what we did was we identified that the market was pretty much doing a pattern that we call a W pattern, where it goes down, up, down, and it starts to go back up. So for us, we see over here how it has went and did that down, up, down, and now it's doing it here, like a down, up, down, and now we're waiting to see it continue up here. We wanted to see it cross this diagonal line, which is doing right now, and we about to jump in. So that's what we've been doing. I got a replay for you if you missed it. And we about to jump in the trade. So literally, I'm about to click this buy button here in a hot second. I think it's about that time. It's definitely looking like it's about that time. Once I click buy, it's going to put me in the market. And my prediction is that it's going to go up higher. And I can jump out whenever I want, or I could just let it sit there and go all the way up here to this point. This is where I think it's going to go to. But this is a demo. This is just showing you guys how it all goes. So I don't want to stay in a trade too long. I want to just show you this process. So I'll probably be in and out, okay? You see that's not momentum. You see why we be patient. This is like very key. That way you don't stress yourself out like, oh, why did I lose that trade? You jumped in a little too early. That's it. You had it right. You just jumped in too early. You was ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve. Y'all see it? Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Here it comes. Come on. Somebody can say, bye. No, not yet, not yet. How do you watch the replay? We email it out automatically. It should come to your email if you register. If you register through this through that link, then it should come to you automatically. Taylor said it's going to play off. Yeah, pay off. Yes, yes. I'm going from Zoom to IG to YouTube. The suspense is tense. What's making you bounce around? What's making you go around? Shoot, come on, come on, come on. I think it's ready. I think it's ready. I don't know. It's like it's not the best W. Like for real, for real. What really I don't like, just to be honest, is this area right here. I don't like this area. So I would really be being a little bit more patient on any other regular day. But today I just kind of want to show you how to jump in. But yeah, I don't really like that area. For real, for real. I don't like this W on the M15. It's not that clean, but we've been in the tight consolidation area anyway, so not surprised. But I just wanted to show y'all what we was looking for. I'm going down to the 1 minute time frame. So that means each one of these is worth 1 minute. Each candle is worth 1 minute. So I'm looking to see if I see a better W down here. Look at that. Look how that's going down. Good, good. We in here a little bit better. I like this W right here a little bit better. This one where the market was up here at the top, came down, crossing back up. It's going to come back down. I don't know how far, and then come back up. So we in a good position. We in a good position. I'm glad we stayed patient, right? If you would have already put the buy in, be honest, if you was going to put the buy in back here, if you was getting excited back here, type buy below and just know this is what would have happened. It would have pulled back on you. So your account would be in a negative right now, going lower and lower and lower. Right? And it's fine. This is, I'm telling you to type that, right? Because learn those lessons right now. Learn those lessons now that I should be more patient. If I'm rushing it, I'm probably going to put myself in a bad position. I'm going to put myself in a position to where now my account is going to be negative for a while. Not saying it won't go back up, but you're going to have that fear of, oh, is it about to go down here? Is it about to go to my stop loss and take me out the trade? That's a stressful feeling. So let's just be patient. Right around this trend line is a very crucial area. Right where we at right now is very crucial. All of this is very crucial. And we want to see momentum. That's why I said I need to see strong green candle. Strong green candle. Thanks for the honesty, y'all. Appreciate that. Okay, we might see a strong candle coming right in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I love this W. I swear I love this W. Only thing I don't love is the consolidation to the left, but everything else. Yeah, patience is a lot of people's issue. I'm telling you, that's why trading is not all about strategy or money. It's about patience, discipline, consistency. Seriously. That's what it's really all about. I'm telling you. Oh man, almost there, y'all. Almost there. Ooh-wee, that's a heck of a bounce. Will we get to T-Bot during the session from tomorrow? Yeah. Let me see if T-Bot is saying anything right now on this market. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Look at that market going down. Look at it bleeding, y'all. Look at it bleeding. Look at it bleeding. What that means for me is that we probably now gonna get in even down here. There we go. That's a better W. That, like, sometimes when the market does this, I get excited. I get excited. Why? Because it's making a way more clear W. It's making a way more clear W. Yeah, the M could definitely come. Yep. But I definitely see now where this thing will go down here, spike up, come back down here. I would love to see this. Clean that up a little bit. Ooh-wee, that joint is going down low. All right, let's see. So the floor to this trap, right? The floor to this trap is down here. right? This is the lowest that the market has went. So this is the floor to the trap. So if this is a real W, if it is, we're going to see this market go down, up, back down, and right around here, we're going to see it start to come back up. If it keeps going down, that means this is probably a seller's market. That means the market is going to go falling down here. It's looking very sellish right now, though. Very sellish. That looks strong. That looks strong. So if you wanted to, right? We talked about the M pattern. If you wanted to trade that, then yeah, you will be looking to get in down here and riding it down to this point. But I don't believe it. I'm not going for a sell. It might be a sell, but I'm just waiting for a buy. I'm waiting for a buy. You could be making money right now if it goes all the way down. You can make money as it goes down. But for this situation, I'm not looking for that. Technically, T.Bot would have bought though. No, it depends on the strategy. So T.Bot has multiple different strategies. I don't even know if T.Bot would have recognized this as a W. That's the thing. Remember, I'm kind of winging it right now. I'm just making W's up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. T-Bot right here is saying for this strategy, which is called a trap house breakout, T-Bot is saying sell. So right now, let's put in a sell. T-Bot says sell. Let's put it in. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do a sell order. I just put it in. T-Bot said get in down here. Stop loss up here. And your profit is down at this point. So look, y'all just got to see a quick signal. This is one of T-Bot's strategies. Okay. It's tell us to get down right here and ride it down to this point. Okay. So if you was at home sitting there watching TV, you would have got an alert on your phone, T-Bot saying, hey, time for a trade. Okay. You get that alert, you look at the markets, and you say, okay, let me see if I want to jump in. Let me see if I want to jump in. So we put a sell order in now. That means that we're predicting the market is going to go down. I just really put that trade in. So let's go over here and look and see what's happening. Instagram, you guys will have to look down here. And you're going to see I'm in a trade. I'm down right now $125. Okay. Down $115. Let's see what happens. But honestly, just so you know, right, this is T.Bot on the 1 minute. I'm just showing you how it will work. Remember, we really supposed to be doing our analysis on a higher time frame. So I'm just throwing it out there, let you know this is for demo purposes only. Demo purposes only. I still know where I would get in on a buy, and we're looking to see if this is a real sell. Okay. So this one is down right now. What we waiting to see? Okay, what I'm waiting to see right now is this going to continue to go down or is it going to go up? If it continues to go down, we're just going to stay in this trade that we're currently in right now. Okay, we're going to stay in this trade that we're currently in. If it starts to go up, we're going to close our sell and we can hop in to buy. Okay, so you can do both. You can literally close this out and say, nope, I want to go back and do a buy. So you might have lost $100, $200, $300 on a sell, but then you jump in to buy, you can win $500, $1,000 real quick. So now your profit is going to be about 800, 900 because you lost a 200, but you won 1,000. All right, but this is looking good. This is looking real good for the sell. I'm glad somebody mentioned T.Bot because T.Bot said it's a sell. So I said, hey, let me put a sell order in. I can see a sell. I definitely see the momentum. I definitely see the seller momentum. I see the sellers look like they're trying to win. They're trying to take this thing home. So let's see what happened. Them alerts going to be useful? Yeah, for sure. They definitely going to be useful. I'm telling you, they saved my life. Woo, there we go. There we go. There we go. And we in profit. We in profit. We in profit. Let's go. That's $10 profit right there. Let's go. $10. I want to put a bigger order in. You could put another order in on top of this too. Okay. So I'm gonna put another order in. Ooh, we up $20 profit. We up $25 profit. That quick. Okay. $45 profit. Let's go. All right, we back down -20 because I just put a huge order in. I put a huge order in. So if it keeps going down, we're gonna see it start to move real faster. Okay, so now we -50, that's fine. -50. But as it start to go down, we should be good. Okay. I don't really know like the lot size that they use in here. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So I'm still getting used to it. If we were doing exactly what we was doing last night, that trade would have been crazy. We would have already had that 10K, 12K trade. We would already had that. But let's go. Let's stay right here in this trade. Let's watch it. This looks like a seller's market. This looks like a heck of a seller's market right now. That W did not play out. So we will wait for another W. This did not play out well. Instead, the downtrend continues. You see that? Remember that red trend line that we had? Everything did not check. It faked above this area. It went fake above the trend line. Trick people. That's why you have to have your rules. That's what I want to teach you, your rules. We up 25 bucks. We up 40 bucks. We up 265 bucks. We up 300 bucks. Let's go. Keep going. Let's go. We up 400 bucks. Let's go. Keep going. Let's go. We up 415. Let's go. 430. It's about to hit our take profit. Let's go. 445. Keep going. Keep going. 460. Let's go. 385, 370. I can take profit right now. I can take profit for real right now and be good. Because it's already halfway towards my profit point and I was barely in the negative. Let's go. We up 400 right now. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna just let it ride out, see if it can go down to this point. I'm gonna see if T.bot was, how precise was T.bot? T.bot said we should ride it till it gets to this area right here. Let's see if it actually goes down to that specific area. Oh man, y'all getting this is a top-notch level learning right here. This is top-notch level learning. We're showing you in real time. Real time. T.bot comes with your pro membership. Pay $149, you get T.bot, you get access to me, you get access to the 5-day challenge, you get access to Coach Bobby and Coach Jay, you get access to Coach Greg and Coach Nicole, you get access to all this stuff for $140. Let's go. Let's go. If you can't make your money back, it's really, we probably need to do a one-on-one, which is cool. We probably just need a one-on-one. Like we need to figure out what's stopping you, what's in your way. T.bot for the win. Yeah, for real. I could took this right now and just been like, thanks, T.bot. Appreciate you. Thanks, T.bot. All right, so this is what happens with trading. It goes down, up, down, up, down, up. So right now it's going back up a little bit. So we're going to see our account go back, you know. I'm fine. I'm fine with seeing, this is natural. It's natural for you to see your account go from positive to negative in just a couple minutes. But the next time it goes back positive, it's going to be bigger than what it was before. So our high so far, what we saw was $400, right? 415. The next time it goes into positive, if it continues going down, we should see like 500, 600 bucks. Okay. So right now you got to be able to sit on your hands, be patient, and just wait to see, you know, if it continues back to where you want to go. Sometimes what I do in these situations, I move my stop loss to break even. So even if it goes up, once it hits my break even point, I'm out the market. I don't even lose anything. I didn't get my win, but I don't lose anything either. So I'll talk more about those kind of strategies later. Okay. Can you pull up the daily chart? Yes, yes. The daily just shows how has it been looking on the day. Oh, it looks promising on the daily. Oh, the market got potential to come way down here. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay, so what I might do is I might just leave this trade open all day. Even after we jump off of this trade, I might just leave it open. I might just leave it open. Because I think it's going to keep going down. Now, I could be wrong. We could see a W. and then I'll jump back in. But I got a feeling this joint is ready to shoot down. Pretty much it's called fill that imbalance. Like yesterday, the market was really low, so it looked like it's room to go back down that low. Okay, it's pulling back on us. We down 150. We down 150 right now. We down 150. We down 275. We down 305. So what I would want to see, right, is the market bounce off of this area right around here. Come, right, before shooting all the way back down. It's going to probably touch this trend line again. And when it hit that trend line, it's going to probably bounce down. Okay. So I'm gonna see what happens within the next 5 minutes, see how the chart moves. If we don't get any like strong moves to the up or to the down, I'm gonna end the live, but I'm gonna keep myself in the trade and then give everybody updates tomorrow. Or you can go to TradingView and you can watch this as well between tonight and tomorrow. And then, you let me know what happened. You've seen the same thing I saw. So you can let me know like, oh, look, it did end up being a sell, or look, it did end up being a buy. Okay. So I'm dropping a link below to sign up for TradingView. You use that link. It's my partner link. I think we both make $30 when you sign up. Yeah, this is GU. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. Excuse me. Looking pretty strong. Let's go. I see you. Man, I really wanted that W though. I really wanted that W pattern. So that's a different strategy. So when you sign up with T.Bot, you get two different strategies. One is called the Trap House Breakout. And that's where we look for exactly what just happened right here. A breakout of the trap, okay? That's what we're looking for. So in this situation, this was our trap right here, all right? Or you could call this the trap up here too. This could be a full trap up here. This whole big red box is the trap. And then it broke out and went to the bottom of that. So that's when it goes into the floor. So there was a breakout. There's a hole in the floor. So that's where the price went. So that's one strategy, the trap house breakout. And it's so crazy I wore this shirt today to break out the trap, because I've been talking about the trap house bounce strategy. The trap house bounce is the W. And that's where we see, the market is in this trap. And after hitting the floor of the trap, it bounces up. So that's what that's what I've been waiting for. That's the strategy I've been focusing on, waiting to see if it would have bounced off of this floor and went up. It didn't do that. But when you got T.Bot said, hey, look, maybe you don't have a trap house bounce, but there is a breakout happening. You might want to jump in, okay? You might want to look for some good entries. Do you sell shirts? Yes, we would love if you supported us and supported our merch line. It's called lifestyle.unlock.academy. And it's some amazing merch on this page, so please go check it out. We got the Stay Dangerous hoodies right now, the cyber hoodies. If you go over here and go to shop all, you can find our Breakout the Trap edition, okay? We got some cool things on there. So come check out all of these. Just browse through. Okay, just browse through and let me know what you see, what you might like. Let me see if I can find that Breakout the Trap. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. I'm about to go shopping on here myself. Let's go. Algo hoodies. Take profit hoodies. They're going to break out the trap sweatshirt. Some fire on there for real. Superior said, got mine. Let's go. All right, thank you, Shematrice. I'll do. Yep. Okay. All right, that should be enough. All right, that's enough. Time to come down. Time to come back down. All right, so our count went negative 290, 300. Hopefully now we can start seeing it come back, okay? All I do is win, win, win. The recent high up here. Oh yeah, that's right on time. Oh, that's right on time. Let's go. Let's go. I will wait for you. That's some extra special jazz. I'll teach you guys about Fibonacci levels later on. We'll talk to you about that, and then when you get into the tribe. Oh yeah, get that cup. That's gonna be great for you. Yes, I do back test. Yep. Yes, I do use the fib tool. Yep. Just trying not to complicate it today for everybody, especially my people who just learning. Oh man, if you guys are just joining, you missed a really powerful session. Talked about what charts are, what trading is, strategy like the W pattern, the difference between the trap house breakout and the trap house bounce. All right, and look, watch what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna put another order in. Some people are gonna say, why? Why are you putting another order in? I think that the market is really about to go down. It's bouncing off of that ceiling. I'm gonna tell you why I know that here in a second. Okay, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I just put another order in, right? I just put a whole nother order in. So there's 3 total altogether, over 2 million units. And I'm betting that this market is going to continue to go down. Why? I'll tell you why. So usually what you see, right, is think about this, right? Think about this for a second. It's going to be so clear when you just think about the basics of life, okay? Think about your house right now. And I know every house is not created equal, but just imagine being in a house where you have the main floor, the living room, dining room, and then underneath that is the basement, okay? Okay. In this main floor, you look up, you also have a ceiling and then an attic, okay? So you in the living room, you look down, there's a floor. This is our floor right here, okay? This is our floor. This is our floor of the trap. Let me make it a bright color, a nice yellow, so you can really see the floor of our trap, okay? That's our floor. Now, what happens when you on that floor and then you do something and you break through, you fall through it, you drop something heavy and it goes through the floor. It goes into the basement, right? It goes into the basement. So now, let's say you fall out of the main floor down into the basement. Look at this. We back up $425 too. We back $460, right? Because I put another order in right on time. $500. We up that quick, right? So the floor, when you go down to the basement, when you look up, what is that? That's the new ceiling. So the floor has become the ceiling. The floor has become the ceiling. So before, this was the floor, okay? This was the floor right here. But when you break out of the floor and go into the basement, it becomes the ceiling. So now what happens is the price goes down, goes back up to touch that ceiling again, right? Which is over here. It's now the ceiling. So the market goes down. It breaks through. Make this here, make this like a bright purple, right? It breaks through and then retest that ceiling. Just go back to touch it again before it continues to go down. Before it continues to go down. I get it. Somebody said, I get it. Thank you. Somebody said, okay, I get it. Cool. Imagine being in a house. That's it. You in a house, you break through the floor. It's not the floor no more. You fell through. You looking up now. That's the ceiling. So what's going to happen is the price going to go back up to the ceiling and bounce down, come back down. And that's what a lot of traders wait for. They wait for it to go back up and come back down. We up $635. We could take our profit right now and be done. We could take it and be done. Okay. That's the power of it. We up 700. Let's go. Let's go. I told y'all next time I come back down, we was gonna make more money. I told y'all. We up $950. Let's go. Let's go. And we've been in this trade for since 10:50. Our first trade we got in at 10:53, which was 20 minutes ago. So we've been in this trade for 20 minutes and we already up $810. $810 in 20 minutes. We up $1,000, 55 in 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Take it. Marissa said taking a run. You're right? That's what we should do, right? We should take it. But I'm not going to take it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my stop loss. So no matter what, I'm going to win at least $700 on this trade. How do I do that? I just click edit, and then I go over here and I put a stop loss in, and I say I want my stop loss to be right over here at like, oh my God, we up 1,200. 1.2036. 1.2036. So that means no matter what, if the price goes back to this point, we locked in our profit. We locked in, but we up 1,300 right now. So I just modified it, right? And now no matter what, we got that money locked in. We can't lose that. Like we can't lose that money no matter what. Okay. But now we also get to stay in the trade. We get to stay in the trade and see if we can actually make more. Let's see if it can come all the way down here before it comes up to this other point, right? Where was that other point? I said 1.0236. That's about right here. So as long as it don't come back up here, we're good. But look at this. We up 1,400. Look at this. We up 1,400 right now. I need this live trading. Let's go. Let's go. I would do this with y'all. I would do this if like I said, if I had 30 students that was just super serious, I would do this with y'all on a regular because I trade every day. I would do this with y'all. I would do this with y'all, but y'all got to be serious. Like for real, that's it. That's an overtime check for real. 1,500. We up 1,500. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Oh, man, this is serious. Don't give up too much, Jules. We won't need you anymore. That's fine. That's fine. Remember, impact over income. No matter what, if you don't join the membership, you're going to go back and you're going to always tell your kids, your friends. I remember when I started learning how to trade for real. I was on this live, or I did this, or I did that. Coach taught me this. He showed me this and showed me that. You know, you can go and take it, but remember where you started at. That's fine for me, right? Because I'm just going to point to the Most High and say, listen, I did my part. You know, I'm going to get mine, you get yours. But why run off? Why run off on the plug? Why run off when we could do this together? When I could show you how to get funded, right? I could show you how to actually get that money, how to do this with other people's money, how to do it properly, because you got to be able to pass that challenge. I could teach you the strategy all day, but when you're a part of this community and part of this tribe, you start understanding the importance of being patient and disciplined and controlling your emotional intelligence. That's what it's about, okay? Ooh, take that 1,200. Come on, I'm ready for one. Come on, drop. It just needs to drop real quick. It's going to do another pullback. Don't pull back on us. Just drop real quick. And in a second, I don't know when it's going to do it, but you're going to see like a big red candle. And that's when we're going to get out the way. Once that big red candle comes, we're going to just jump out the way. They can have the rest of it. We don't need to get greedy. They can have the rest of it. but I'm waiting to see if it go at least to where T.Bot said we should get in at least right there. What are the funding requirements? You got to pass a challenge. The challenge is to grow your account by 8% within 30 days. That's the challenge, okay? All right. If you can do that, then they're going to challenge you one more time and say, okay, let's see if that was just luck or if you really could do that. Now, grow your account by 5%, even less. Grow by 5% within 60 days. So you got to grow by less and you got more time. Okay. How much profit do they take when you get funded? It depends on which one you're working with. Some do a 70-30 split. Some do 75-25. Some people do 90-10. It just depends on which one. But you're making at least 50%. But most of them, is if you pass the challenges, you're starting off at like 75, 80%. Ooh, look, there it goes. Oh, here it comes, y'all. Here it comes. We up 1,600. I should have really been trading, yo. I should have been trading my account. I wasn't trading my account tonight. None of my accounts. This is dope right here. No, the challenges. So this is the cool thing. We do give you the challenge, the fake one, so you can do it with us on our website. But then the real challenge is through these other companies. They call it prop firms. That's who's gonna give you the real money. Okay. Dang, I should have took that 1,500. I want to be done. All right. It just took me out the trade. Let's go. But like I said, we locked in 800. We automatically got 800 locked in. So that's how we do it. All right. We literally did that in 25 minutes. We seen that we jumped up to $1,500 in profit. All right. And I'm gonna zoom out so we can see exactly what we was doing. And this is what we did yesterday too. Remember yesterday, the same exact thing. We said we're waiting for a W pattern to go to the top, or okay, here comes that big sale. I think I want to jump in one more time just for fun. This one right here is just for fun, just for fun. Okay? Just for fun. Because I know a big red candle is probably about to come. So anyway, what we were doing is we had this triangle pattern. And when you got this pattern, you're only waiting for two things. Either a W to the top or M to the bottom. That's it. That's it. Okay. Boom, there it goes. It's about to hit right where T.Bot said it's going to go to. Look at that. Let's go. Here it comes. M's are for selling. Yes, the M pattern means it's time to sell. This was a pretty big M pattern over here. If you look, you might see it. It was like up, down, up, came crashing down. Okay. I don't know, Try. What more can I say? What more can I say? Anybody leaving here more confused than you were when you started? Anybody more confused than when you first started? Joy said very clear. Sounds good. Can't see where you're working on the screen. Yeah, you got it. It's better if you get access to on YouTube or Zoom. Can you show the Forex phases chart or send link, please? You talking about for the funded challenge? Okay, yeah, that's right over here. I meant to show you guys this earlier. This is on myforexfunds.com. So yeah, this company right here will give you an account with one of these $5,000 to $300,000. Kind of crazy when you think about that. Especially with what I'm showing you right here, what you can really do with it is so dope. Okay. So phase one, you just got to grow by 8%. Phase two, you got to grow by 5%. I'll drop this link down in the chat for y'all. And like I said, this is what you get when you become a member. We help you get funded, right? When I'm trading on their money, right? I'm trading on their money. That's what we want to do, trade their money. So go ahead, click that link and sign up either for the 5-day coded trading challenge or for the membership where you get access to it for free, okay? All right, y'all, make me believers out of y'all. I put a lot of faith into y'all today by, being able to say, here's what I would do if I was you. So make me a believer. Look at this. It's about to fall down crazy. This is the big red candle I was talking about. This is the big red one. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. It's only a matter of time. And remember, this is exactly what I said it was going to do. It's going to go up, hit the ceiling. Do y'all see how precise that was? That's the markets for you. That's the markets for you. And then goes back down. Okay. Are you now following T.Bot suggestions? Yes, this was a T.Bot trade right here. T.Bot told us to get in at, what time was that? At 22:51. So at 10:50, T.Bot said, get in, the market is going to go down. T.Bot was right. He was right. She was definitely right. And look, it went right. It's like one pip away from exactly hitting that take profit. And I know it's about to hit it. If not, you still could have took money because it went 95% of the way, 98% of the way. It was literally 94% of the way. Come on, it was right there. So we just waiting a little bit more, but we know what time it is. We know what time it is. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all. We going on midnight. I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer, but the consistency and the dedication is real. I appreciate y'all for being so diligent, and so focused. Appreciate that. You make it look easy, coach. I'm trying. That's the goal. It's not always, but that's the goal. But the goal is just to find those people. I just feel like I'm looking for people who want to trade with me. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want people who want to really trade as a tribe. You could just get the bot if you have some experience already. Yep. You could buy the indicator if you want. You could become a member and get access to, you could just take advantage of just the signals that come through. Keep it simple, y'all. Remember, I'm glad y'all got better understanding. Keep it simple. Don't go trying to learn from 3 or 4 different people, getting confused. Stick to one strategy until you master that. Can I get pro and learn how to make the bot? No, the bot comes with the Python path. So if you want to learn how to build a bot, sign up for Python, okay? I can show you guys what that looks like. I'm going to share that link with y'all. We're going to send that out through email. I'm sorry. I want on the team. Please, we would love you. We definitely hire coaches all the time. We take students, turn them into coaches. Let's go, Huckleberry. Let's go. I'm excited for real to see y'all winning, to be doing this, to get up in person, do some events. Watch the energy in the room when we get together in person. I can't wait. I really can't wait. All right, I got to get off. I got to get off this live because I'm addicted. I will be on these charts all day. I really would. I really would, for real. So yeah, this is cool. Tomorrow is another session, and I hope you guys invite somebody to be a part of this with us. Don't be selfish. Don't be stingy. Let's spread the word, okay? Looking forward to seeing who joined, who signed up, who's a member, who's going to be in the day trading challenge. I'm going to be checking those numbers out later on tonight, checking out those emails. Going to send you guys some messages. Can't wait to see it. When do we jump out? Oh, you still in the trade? You can jump out right now. Jump out, take your profit and go. Yes, you have a good night as well, for sure. Have a good night. Get the money all night. I know, right? I've done an all-night session with the tribe. I fell asleep on the call, like, we was just waiting. We was real patient. Stay dangerous. Let's go, Asante. You know it. You know it. Stay dangerous. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'm going to check in with y'all later on. Appreciate it so much. Love the attention. Love the focus. I feel fulfilled. I'm going to sleep great tonight. Peace, everybody. Unlock. Let's go. Thank you, IG, for being here. Y'all take care. Peace.